Hi Capricorn, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Wherever you are in the world, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's take a deep dive. Go into what's yours. Their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's see who and what is coming through today. Five of Cups is in reverse. Something clearly is not resolved here. I want to say emotionally, and somebody is, well, it's already coming in pretty intense. I feel like somebody's afraid you have moved on from them. Somebody's feeling, they're kind of feeling, not kind of, they're feeling sorry for themselves, sorry for how they acted. I really feel like it's around whatever's in here. We're in Mercury retrograde in Cancer, Capricorn, and we just came out of a Capricorn full moon. We're getting ready for a new moon in Cancer. Whether you're here in real time or not, this is what I'm channeling under. So let's see what is coming through, because it's all right. There's already like a flood of emotions coming through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn today. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah, justice is here. The Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, gosh, the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who hurt you, who did pull away. They may even have ghosted you. The emotional, and there's an emotional trigger here right now. So if you're here in real time, hello. If you're here days, weeks, months, years later, hello as well. You're here when you're meant to be here. As I channel for you, we're in Mercury retrograde Cancer, and this is what is coming through. Somebody here is afraid to contact you, but desperately wants to. The emotional triggering of like how they're coming in is extremely strong. This is where their energy is really strong, by the way. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. It is in reverse. It really is somebody here who's like, okay, wait a minute. I get it now. How long did it take them to get it? Months? Could be months. It could even be recent for some of you that you maybe even saw something kind of come in, a message or a phone call. Yeah, gosh. This is just really clear already. So the Nine of Cups is here in reverse. It's connecting to the Five of Cups. Yes, this is somebody who I feel like broke some promises, and there's a lot of regret here. This is the energy they are in. The Lover's card is in reverse. Capricorn, it feels really emotionally triggering. This is somebody who regrets literally how they behaved, things they said, things they didn't say, the choices that they made, maybe even one specific choice. And I'm looking at you, Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you did not follow through. King of Pentacles is in reverse. On one hand, Virgo ruled by Mercury energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is also here. Somebody that you were waiting on. There is an energy here for sure of hurt. There's a lot of Gaia energy that's flooding in, and that's also coming through for me with the counterpart to our King of Pentacles here, the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn. This is my protege to the Empress, and there's definitely a lot of feelings that are here between you and this person. There's a lot of unresolved emotional energy. It is someone I definitely feel like, yeah, oh my gosh, that you are not talking to. No, wants to go here. Okay. For some of you, you might be trying to let them go, but I'll tell you what, the devil is here. Your energy, Capricorn. You're both in this energy. It connects me to the Lover's card. There is a connection here. It's coming to a 6. It connects me to the 6 major arcana, the Lover's card. But it's also somebody finally getting out of shadow to see things clearly, which they've been trying to avoid. And you know, that's the Neptune energy at the moment. Yeah, that's the Neptune energy here. It's really coming out of some illusion. I mean, that's Moon in reverse. It's Seven of Cups in reverse. And it's just anyway, it's here, whatever. They're kind of all over the place, but it's also really validating here with the Magician in reverse that things did not go to where you were heading. So were you in it and it fell apart, or were you heading for 10 of Cups energy? And I'm looking at you, 9 of Cups in reverse. Were you heading for marriage? Were you heading for just wanting to know how somebody felt? It did not, I feel like it did not reach its potential. Yeah. My gosh. So this is super, okay, here's a very specific message that will be for a specific group here, okay? I just want a collective. Should there be some kind of energy around justice, hello, here with the 8 of Swords, literal, around where somebody kind of has been, it's here, or is, could also be connecting to a karmic situation around a person. So I do want to validate that. But I also want to tell you, the 8 of Swords energy, kind of like where they put themselves. And a lot of that is in their head. A lot of that is holding things back. And it's directly connecting to the major arcana, the Lovers in reverse. And justice, like somebody who does need to make this right. They have a lot of regret of how they handled and didn't handle their relationship. What happened here? There's definitely a lot of hurt. The yin-yang energy here in justice, again, it's like, well, fate, karmic law, spiritual justice, it's coming in here to say what they should have said, which they did not say. Oh my gosh, the Star in reverse to you, which you may or may not want to hear. 7 of Wands in reverse, Mars and Leo. And the 3 of Pentacles is here. This is your energy, Capricorn, Mars, and Capricorn energy. It's a very, very slow energy around kind of coming together, you know. I don't think that's happened here. For some of you, it could be that it's been quite some time. But I will say, yeah, somebody here has been for probably a long time in this Star in reverse energy, because it's like the lack of inner clarity. It's somebody who I do feel like there's ghosting or avoiding of messages, not responding kind of energy. Gosh, and as I say that, here is the 8 of Wands in reverse. It's what that is for me. You know what else this is? It's super clear. It's somebody who really, really wants to say this to you. Capricorn, this is somebody who is extremely emotionally and astrologically, I have to say, triggered. There's an 88 here, by the way, which is a butterfly energy for me. It's like transformative in a new stage. Like they're seeing things really differently. This is somebody who is, if you can see them, it's like they're debating whether to show up for something. And if they do, it's like, should they talk to you? For a lot of you, it's just about writing messages, and for sure in their head. I'm going to tell you that. It's not even a question. But perhaps writing them out. Oh my God, here we are, King of Swords. Writing them out, sending them, deleting them, not sending them. There's definitely a message here of, I write messages that I never send. You're totally in their head here in the King of Swords. Yes, and they are in their head. You're in their head. And they are really, 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 really wanting to talk to you and say these things to you. But I do feel like it's been... either it's been a while and long enough that it would just be weird, or there's just, okay, there's just so much unresolved energy here that they're not sure how to say it. And boy, is this validating in the 4 of Cups in reverse. The Moon in Cancer energy. And looky here. looky here. And our 3 of Cups here within the 4 of Cups, they're in reverse. That's Mercury in Cancer energy. So this is also super validating for me, including in our first card down here in our 5 of Cups in the upright, that somebody is having a lot of regret for, this is like this stuff that's unresolved in the past is what's coming up in the Mercury retrograde, but it is things that were not said. It's things that were said. This is also the energy of wanting to communicate, but something's coming through here. But, oh my gosh, but validating the trouble they're having with that, holding it all back, the feelings they've been holding back as well. The King of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. It's here with the King of Swords, and on the other end is the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is like, it's kind of like torture, what they want to say. I feel like they're heavily talking to people or looking at social media or maybe Googling, whatever. However they're getting their information, they are definitely doing it. And this is so strong today. The Strength card in the upright. So Jupiter, this is a Leo energy. And Jupiter is here now in Leo. And, well, it's connected to the heart chakra, by the way, as well. And it's really validating for me around all the things that are coming to light and what this person literally is trying to do, which is to communicate. This is going to probably sound corny to some of you because maybe you're not in that energy of like, you know, what you believe or what you don't believe. But I will say it does feel to me that they are, if they're posting on social media, it's like they're posting things they want you to see. They're trying to send you messages. There is a lot of telepathic energy is what I wanted to say. There's music going on. There's a lot of like, what's that word I want to say? Like broody, like where they're, and I just saw somebody too, this is super specific, but sitting by a campfire, looking at stars. My gosh, even perhaps in a situation that is not one that they want to be in. Thinking about this, but I've got to tell you, it was just turning over here. The Ace of Pentacles, you're in this energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, but it was also turning over, and that's a spinning energy for me. It's really validating around what happened here. It's validating around the triggering energy, and it's also, I do feel like somebody is in, I don't know, some kind of a situation that is, that you know they're in, that plays a really big part in what happened here, like that they're not leaving. Page of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, that's a lot of that energy. It's right below the Eight of Wands. It's like this energy of having a lot of trouble just coming here and messaging. It doesn't feel like that's possible. Lots of hurt energy here, lots of disappointment. Ace of Cups in reverse. The emotional triggering energy here because they also know they disappointed you. That's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy, and we are looking at an Emperor energy today. Divine Masculine energy. Our Emperor holding on to that Ankh. So is somebody here possibly in charge of a whole lot of things? Maybe corporations, money, people. Definitely could be the case here. There is, either way, there is a strong Emperor energy that's here around this person. This is somebody who's used to getting their way, I feel like. Who, even though they did, I feel like the running and the pulling back energy here, they didn't get what they want, which feels like it was the two of you. There's definitely a stuck energy here around the connection, around this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. It's like out of your hands, it kind of feels like. It's, you know, it's this Jupiter energy, which is interesting because it is in Leo. We're looking, Leo is here in the Wheel of Fortune, but it's obviously here with the Strength card connected to the heart chakra. Somebody, I feel like they're stuck in some kind of situation. It could be a love situation. It could also be around money, whatever it is. There's a stuck energy around the connection. There's a stuck energy around this person. The apology, the regret that is here that they never said to you, they desperately want to. Ten of Swords in reverse. It is someone who really, I feel like, really did hurt you. And they know this. I don't think they've been denying it. I think somebody here has just been so into their, it sounds weird, but like maybe into themselves and whatever it is they're doing. This astrological trigger, perhaps even the time of year for some of you in general, whatever it is, this is somebody who's feeling quite triggered. What happened here in the Ten of Swords, I think that's, well, obviously it's going to be very specific for you. But it's right here. It's connecting also with the Lover's card in reverse, the regret that they have. King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, Catty corner here with the Strength card. Kitty cornered with what they want to say to you, the apology they want to make. The last two coming in. Well, this is really validating. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, Capricorn. This is extremely clear, the energy that's here. It's been very, very validating throughout your reading that it's somebody who is emotionally triggered. It's somebody who has you very much on their mind, who pretty much does, I feel like they do what they want and they get what they want in a lot of ways in their life. But one thing that they did not get is you, or something changed there because of it. And I do feel like this is somebody from your past that it could be that it's recent, but yeah, it could be that it's recent for sure, even within some months, you could say. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's not. Either way, they're in the Six of Cups energy, a lot of nostalgic energy. They're here with the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. So that's been clear in the Five of Cups. It's been coming in that there are still feelings here, that it is somebody who still loves you. But somebody who's been in their stuff and doing their thing, and I feel like repressing it in a lot of ways. That's going through it right now. So if you want to know how they feel, because that's the other thing, look at that. King of Cups in reverse. The Devil in reverse. That's the other thing that's been coming in here around getting out of shadow or trying to deny their feelings. Well, they can't. They're here and it's coming through. And Cancer, Mercury retrograde in Cancer is definitely playing a part. It is a huge trigger here. Connecting to our 6 major arcana, the Lover's card. This is the Sun and Scorpio energy. I want to bring in some oracle. New insight, validation. Let's just see what wants to come through. I want to remind you, if you see, hear, or suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody stole it. My email is in the video description and on the About Me page, so please keep those messages coming. The bottom of the deck here, Thinker. This is extremely clear. This is very much where they are. This 44 energy, by the way, it's sort of like being drawn to you. It's an all roads lead back to you energy, but it's also, I feel like, this energy of somebody who is facing a lot of these feelings that they have for you and feelings about what happened between you that they have not been wanting to face. And boy, is that clear here. Deep knowing. Literally here in the 7, reflecting on everything. Yeah, this change in the wind energy is, I feel like, around this person. It's like a zebra. They say they don't lose their stripes. It's what they want to say to you. It's the air energy, I would say, around the clarity that they're getting currently. This astrological energy is strong. Loyal heart. This has come in every single reading today. It's like Emperor, Empress energy. Look, they both have crowns. They're both kind of looking at each other, holding back a lot of feelings, as Scorpios can do, because the owls are Scorpios. Yet there's hearts flying everywhere. There are keys above both of them. It's like things not being revealed. I feel like it's just a lot of time that has passed. The Fates is here. So this person believing, this is like uprighting the star energy. Number one, that's the inner clarity that's happening here, and it's been really super clear. But it's also somebody believing that, like knowing that you met for a reason. I feel like this is something this person believed for, has always believed this, but whatever happened here, they went into some denial. They want you to know. So it's coming through with Between Worlds. It's really, really validating for me because this is what I feel like is happening. I feel like this is where everybody is. Like, and it's where they are for sure. Because there is a whole piece of them in their heart that is here with you, but what else, what is going on in their life, you know? To be fair again, and well, to be fair is here, and it connects me with Justice, which is here. It connects me with the truth, of course, making things right. I want you to know this. I loved you then, I loved you still, I always have, I always will, Capricorn. There's the owl there. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. Is that it? No. The bottom, whoa, the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry I ran. And this was flying out earlier. I feel your energy. It's this energy here on the Two of Cups. My world changed when I met you, Capricorn. It also feels like you did change something. Your connection changed something about this person. And that's something they've already told you before, but they want to validate that. And this just came in. My heart is yours. Deep knowing. And on the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, which is your energy, Capricorn. Having faith and believing, look, we will be together again someday. It goes right here on the fates. I could listen to your voice all day and night. Do we have musicians here? I feel like we do. I have just been picking up my guitar and singing like mad lately. Getting my calluses back. And that was a really strong energy today as well before channeling your reading, Capricorn. It's also just about loving your voice. You deserve so much more. I don't deserve you. I want you, but I don't deserve you. This has been a really strong energy that's been coming through today. Really, it was one of the first messages, is that they're afraid that you've moved on. I fear you have moved on. I miss you. My world is dark without you. And your last channeled love message. And here's that moon energy, that Neptune energy as well. I am sending you telepathic messages. It's connecting with High Priestess energy. It's also here in the Two of Cups. Beautiful Capricorn. Thank you for joining me today at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you next time.